It looks like Santa Claus is coming to town, so we have our Santa Claus rally underway. We should see the markets continue to pop into the end of the year, and then the potential is for a rollover going into next year, testing previous lows. You can look at my last video. Price action has not, or at least my outlook has not changed in terms of support for the Dow on the 200-day moving average and the top trend line. I'm out and about today. I'll make another video later and we'll take a look at some charts, but basically everything that I've been talking about last couple of weeks is kind of playing out. Bitcoin and crypto are lagging traditional markets right now, so they do not have the momentum the traditional markets do because the capital is flowing into traditional markets. Wall Street needs to get their bonuses. It's kind of like all the things we've been talking about, but crypto right now has a black eye still. So until we get a little bit more clearance there and get some certainty on Binance and Tether and some of the other things that are still risk and exposed to risk out there because they have not disclosed, they have not produced audited financial statements. There's a lot of uncertainty around the market still, a lot of FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, like we talked about the other day, for very good reason because of what happened with FTX and other institutions and other companies in the business. So that's why crypto is kind of lagging, but Bitcoin, the other big thing is one of the top miners is filing for bankruptcy. They're not going out of business. They're just filing for bankruptcy to reorganize their debt. Most likely they're not talking about liquidation at this point. Compass Mining, one of the largest Bitcoin miners out there. So the miners are still under stress. They've sold, I think, most of their holdings already. They're out of cash because of the debt on their equipment and the overhead that it costs to operate that facility. There's a lot that goes into maintaining and running a mining operation at scale like that, and it's even when Bitcoin was at higher prices, they didn't sell enough fast enough to build their cash reserves to sustain a crypto winter. So that's kind of where we are. Nothing in terms of what I've been looking for, the rally into the end of the year, somewhere around 5 to 10% in traditional markets, maybe 5, 6, 7%. Bitcoin at some point could potentially rally about 10, 15%. But it's lagging the markets right now, just kind of a capital rotation. But Wall Street's looking for their bonuses, so we could have all clear into the end of the year. And then we're going to be dealing with recessions, earnings, things like that going into next year. So you got to be on defense. Right now it's risk on. Once we get through the Santa rally, it'll be risk off. The other thing is we have a full week of trading this week. Next week, there's only 4 days. So you got to play your cards right. Be careful, be safe, manage risk. But right now, Santa Claus is coming to town, it looks like.